Marhaba, this is Abdulrahman from the Arabiker. In this video, we will learn how to use adverbs of a frequency in Arabic sentences. In other words, how to say always, usually, sometimes, and other words in Arabic. First, please note that we have a practice drill prepared for you to practice this topic. Make sure you check the description box after the video ends. Okay, you have to know first that the term adverbs of a frequency as a topic in the language does not really exist in Arabic. Meaning, we don't learn the adverbs of a frequency that we are going to learn now in one specific section or chapter in a book, for example. However, for the sake of our course here, we will call them ألفاظ التكرار. ألفاظ التكرار. The word here ألفاظ means like words or terms, and the word التكرار means repetition, frequency. It comes from the verb كرر يكرر, to repeat. So what we will do in this video is that I will show you how to use different adverbs of a frequency, ألفاظ التكرار, in a sentence, and then we will discuss them together. Please note that all the vocabulary that I will use today is taken from our Arabic Essentials material. Make sure you grab it from the course page on our website so that you can follow along and learn effectively. The first sentence that we have is أذهب إلى المكتبة, which means أذهب, I go to the library. I go to the library. Now, I can use ألفاظ التكرار, adverbs of a frequency, with this sentence. أذهب إلى المكتبة دائما, which means I always go to the library. Another one to use is أذهب إلى المكتبة عادة. I usually go to the library. I usually, عادة. Another one, أذهب إلى المكتبة كثيرا. I often go to the library. أذهب إلى المكتبة كثيرا. Another one is أذهب إلى المكتبة أحيانا. أذهب إلى المكتبة أحيانا, which means I sometimes go to the library. The last one that we have for today in this basic course, أذهب إلى المكتبة نادرا. I rarely go to the library. Let's have another example. في الصيف يسافر والدي إلى أوروبا. في الصيف يسافر والدي إلى أوروبا, which means in the summer my father travels to Europe. Again, I can use ألفاظ التكرار, adverbs of a frequency, with this sentence. في الصيف يسافر والدي إلى أوروبا دائما, which means in the summer my father always travels to Europe. Another one, in the summer يسافر والدي إلى أوروبا عادة. So my father usually travels to Europe. Another one, في الصيف يسافر والدي إلى أوروبا كثيرا, which means in the summer my father often travels to Europe. And another one with the word أحيانا. So again, in the summer my father sometimes travels to Europe. The last one that we have is في الصيف يسافر والدي إلى أوروبا نادرا. So my father in the summer rarely travels to Europe. Basically, this is how you would use adverbs of a frequency in Arabic. But here, I would like to discuss some aspects that would develop your sense of the Arabic language. First, I would like you to notice the ending on these words, as you can see here. دائما, عادة, كثيرا, أحيانا, نادرا, and the same applies to these words here. Of course, they are the same words. These are case endings, but average native speakers use them without really knowing the grammar behind them, even in spoken dialect. So, even in a spoken language, where case endings are not typically used, native speakers use them unconsciously without actively thinking about the grammar behind them. With that being said, you can notice that these words are derived from nouns and adjectives. For example, the word دائما comes from the word دائم, which means permanent. Do you see the connection between permanent and always? And the word عادة comes from the word عادة, which means a habit. كثيرا comes from the word كثير, which means a lot or abundant. أحيانا comes from the word أحيان, which is the plural of حين, which means time, like one specific time. So أحيانا, times. The word نادرا comes from the word نادر, which means rare. So rarely comes from rare, نادر. You see the connection between these words and the original words that we derived them from. Second, you should know that it's fine in Arabic to have these words in different locations in the sentence. As we always say, Arabic is a flexible language. It's fine for the word دائما, for example, to be used in the beginning of the sentence. So you can say دائما أذهب إلى المكتبة. Some people say ما, which does not add anything to the meaning, it just confirms the meaning. دائما ما أذهب إلى المكتبة. Forget about it for now. I'm just showing you the flexibility in Arabic. You can have it immediately after the verb. You can say أذهب دائما إلى المكتبة. So again, Arabic is a flexible language. You can have these different words here, عادة, كثيرا, أحيانا, نادرا, in different locations of the sentence. Third, for those students who would like to focus on the spoken dialect, everything that we said today applies to the Jordanian Palestinian dialect, except for some minor differences that you need to take into consideration when it comes to Jordanian Palestinian dialect. So, for example, in dialect, we don't like the sound of the hamza in a lot of occasions. So we, instead of saying دائما, we say in dialect دايما. So we replace it with a ya, دايما, instead of دائما, دايما. For example, أحيانا is commonly used in a spoken dialect, fine, but also some people say مرات, okay, مرات, which is the plural of مرة, which is one specific time, one of the synonyms of this word. And of course, the other structures of the sentence. So for example, أذهب is not really used in dialect. Instead, we commonly use بروح, بروح على المكتبة instead of إلى المكتبة. And so on and so forth. Alright, here's another reminder that we prepared practice drills for you so you can practice how to use these ألفاظ التكرار, adverbs of frequency, in Arabic sentences. Check out the description box and the course page on our website. Also, make sure to grab the Arabic Essentials material to help you work on these practice drills. If you found this video useful, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and share it with other Arabic learners. Check out our website for other Arabic learning services that we offer. Also, follow us on social media. We post some useful Arabic material there. Salam.